chicken potatoes with a bit of lemon zest, all mixed in for a savory, hearty meal for dinner tonight. Joining me now is Chef Freka from Harmons in this sponsored segment to show us how to make a sheet pan chicken piccata that smells incredible.
Yes, it does.
Well, thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for having me. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get the one we made out so that they
Let's
can
get it out.
check it out.
So we have been smelling this delicious, oh my goodness, the sheet pan come together. And this is what we've been smelling in our studio. Look at that. So there's the finished product, but we need to know how to create that on our own.
The last thing I do is I like to put a little touch of salt because I have hardly salted. I like salting vegetables and everything at the end.
So is it weird that my mouth is actually watering?
No, it's not weird because
Is your
chicken
mouth
piccata,
watering? Be honest.
This has wine, this has lemon, this has capers. Oh my gosh. And of course our Harmons love, which is our Parmesano Reggiano.
You know how much we love Harmons every time you're here. And Freka, we're so happy. Okay, so you said you did the chicken a little differently today.
Yes.
What did we do different?
The chicken piccata is usually a dish that is prepared with flour, so it has a breading.
Kind of some bread. You said this one is actually gluten-free, right?
This one is actually gluten-free.
Okay.
So look at these potatoes. They have partially cooked right now. So I'm gonna push them to the side. They just had a little bit of oil. The chicken has a marinade. One.
Ooh, listen to that sizzle.
Two.
So the potatoes, you're probably not able to cook all the way through them yet because they're going to continue to cook.
Yes, exactly. I'm going to have to wash my hands. I'm so sorry.
No, go for it. So you put 4 chicken breasts here.
Yes, I have 4 chicken breasts in there.
Okay.
And the chicken breast has been marinating. I'm gonna throw this in the oven because that's exactly what you do. You put it on the side of the potatoes, and now this goes back into the oven and it cooks for 10.
Will you walk me through the marinade a little bit? I want to know what you put on that chicken.
The marinade, just alone, you can grill it too.
Okay.
You have garlic, fresh parsley,
perfect,
lemon zest, and oil.
Okay, easy enough.
Salt, that's all.
Perfect, okay.
Isn't that fun and easy?
And you said we're changing up the broccoli today as well.
Yes, we are changing up the broccoli. So as you can see, I have this over here to help me out tossing them for the TV, correct?
Yes.
But I was going to use broccolini. But I'm going to show you one way of cutting broccoli that you're not going to forget.
Please do, because I don't know how.
Have you played when you were little, You Love Me, You Love Me Not?
Yes! Okay. We all love that game.
So you hold it up like this, and broccoli is a flower.
Okay.
You love me. You love me not.
Oh, let's see where we end.
You love me not.
Well, Freka, I do love you.
You love me.
Regardless of what this says.
You love me not. My husband better love me. You love me. You love me not. You love me. You love me not. Oh my gosh.
And then you love me.
Oh, you love me.
You love me.
Yo, Jose, you love me. So,
okay, that was awesome.
That's a great way to cut the broccoli, and then you have nice and big long pieces. Please eat all this. It's all good.
Yes. And then, how much oil do you need on your broccolini to make sure it's ready to go?
It's almost nothing.
Really?
So this is probably, I'm going to put it on top of a little bit. That's probably half a tablespoon. And that's another half a tablespoon.
Okay, easy enough. And are you using olive oil?
I am using a light olive oil because I'm cooking at 450 degrees.
Okay.
And anytime you cook at high heat, you want to use a light olive oil, which is great for high heat.
And I see red onion.
This is actually shallots, a little milder.
Okay.
So that everything cooks fast in the sheet pan. And I'm not gonna cook it here, I just use it so I can toss it.
Perfect.
As you can see, when the chicken comes out in 10 minutes, I'll pass the chicken over the potatoes.
Okay.
So that they don't overcook. And then on this side, I'll put the broccoli. The red is in there just for a hint of color.
Okay.
And then in here, look at this.
Oh, this is the capers.
This is where the flavor is. Smell that.
Oh my goodness.
So, lemon, garlic, a little bit of capers.
We don't go shy on the butter. Okay, that looks so
butter
good.
And some wine.
Okay.
And then my lemon goes in there. And then in the last 5 minutes of cooking time, that will be tossed in on top of that.
Okay, so this is going to be 10 minutes, the chicken. Then you put the chicken on top, and then you add the broccolini. We're
5 minutes.
Another 5. And then you add this.
Another 5.
Another 5.
So that's a 25.
Okay, we can do this so easy peasy.
You can do this so easy peasy.
Okay.
Well,
you have a few events coming up that we need to know about.
One is very fun. I have a make and take chicken lasagna, lasagna for Mother's Day.
Oh.
So they can go to my school and every person prepares a dinner for 4 persons.
I love that.
So that's very nice.
Okay.
And they take it home and they show it to mama.
Okay, and Mother's Day you have fun classes and things happening as well,
Yes,
right?
we all do. The 7 schools have all many fun things going on. There is Girardelli classes, there is baking classes, we have grilling classes.
All the things.
All the
right,
stuff.
harmonsgrocery.com. Thank you so much to Harmons for this sponsored interview. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, up next.